was 251 reasons for financial management. The other money, which was in my wife's M-Pesa, is the one I wanted to send to my son, then to encash it. Second question, I now got it. The third one is when I was last went to DG's home. That one is very difficult to answer because I don't write the dates, but I frequently visit him when I invite him, or I book appointment when he's at home.
Senator Mudigi Alexander.
Asante, Bwana Spika. Swali langu kwa Bwana Miseti. Bwana Miseti, vile nakuona na vile unaonekana umekomaa kabisa. Wewe ni mzee wa kijiji, wewe ni mzee wa kanisa. Kwa hivyo tunajua kuna mambo ya wazee na mambo ya familia na mambo ya rafiki. Swali langu, kama wewe ni mzee kabisa, kuna mambo ya kijana na bibi yake, kuna mambo yako na bibi yako, na kuna mambo ya deputy na kazi yake. Wewe kama mzee ambaye unaweza kuunganisha watu, ndio hii mambo isikunje hapa, kwa sababu ni kesi, ni mambo ambaye ingetatuliwa hapo mbeleni nyumbani, kwa sababu ya urafiki na mambo ya familia. Ulichukua hatua gani kama wewe ni mzee? Ndio mambo isiende kwa county government na ikuje hapa mtafute ambaye hata unakumbuka Biblia inasema watu wawili waweze kutembea pamoja kama hawajakubaliana. Ndio isifike uweze kusaidia kazi ya governor, kwa sababu inaonekana kazi ya governor iko hatarini na mambo ya familia iko hatarini. Asante Bwana Speaker.
Thank you, Mr. I answer that question.
Let him first answer the question, then
I think that's a very good question to me. And I think I indicated very clearly that some of the issues after paying school fees of my granddaughter, things started changing as from 6th January to 13th January. Now, I think I paid school fees on Monday, following the 6th, that's Monday. After paying school fees, my son brought some shopping, which was equivalent to 13,000. Then I told him that the 13,000, I cannot raise it now. If it were possible for some of your brothers, they can assist you. Let me just look for the 500 to buy the essential things. Meanwhile, because books are needed, we can borrow books for my granddaughter, which I did on the Monday. After doing that, the person who brought me the books, I told him to take to my son's house. As he took them there, the person whom I sent there, he told me that, I am sorry, my cousin has bought all the books. Now I was wondering what has happened, where did he get the money? Now, after he escorted his daughter to school, he stayed only for 2 days. And within those days, from 6th to the time it disappeared, he showed like somebody who has got a lot of money. You know, when you have got money, your change of style of walking, your change of style of eating. And then I was surprised where this young man got the money from. Only to find that the boy or my son,
Witness, I think you have answered the question.
It disappeared.
Yes.
After it disappeared, that is why I was unable, Honorable Senator, I would have, if he would have come to me to know what he was conspiring, we should have been in the same page.
Senator Kenya, what is your point of order?
Asanti Bwana Spika kunipa fursa hii. Bwana Spika, hii ni nyumba ya kumbukumbu na tumekuwa na kikao kama hiki tukijadili mswada kama huu, na nakumbuka ya kwamba maswali ambayo tunapaswa kuuliza Bwana Spika ni ya ufafanuzi mahali ambapo hatujaelewa vizuri, Bwana Spika, lakini maswali mengine yanayoulizwa ni kana kwamba sisi tayari tumekata kesi na mwelekeo ambayo tunataka kuuchukua. Kwa hivyo Bwana Spika, nakumbuka vizuri kwa sababu hii ni nyumba ya kumbukumbu, na Spika mwenzako alisema vivyo hivyo kwamba maswali tunayouliza yanapaswa yaelekezwe kwa ufafanuzi, lakini si kuonekana kana kwamba tayari tumechukua msimamo na mwelekeo ambao tunao. Bwana Spika.
Kinywa, mimi nikiwa hapa kwa hiki kiti sijasikia maswali kama hayo unasema yameulizwa. Kwa hivyo mimi vile yale maswali hawa majaji wanauliza ni yale maswali yatawasaidia kukata kauli mwisho ya hii sehemu. Now let us have Senator Ososi. Senator Mudigi, you're out of order. I will throw you out of this house, Mr. Mudigi. Mudigi, out of order. Mudigi, resume your seat. Senator Mudigi. Senator Sos.
Mr. Speaker, I would like to ask the witness in his affidavit that is on page 59 of the defense. It is stated that one of the things he has said that we asked each other possible favors, and this includes favors like helping each other look out for jobs, education opportunities, and other social welfare openings for especially our children. This reference to looking for jobs, it is which jobs? Can you tell the House which jobs were you looking for your children?
Mr.
Yes,
Speaker,
proceed.
sir. I proceed?
Proceed.
Mr. Speaker, sir, like any other person who has taken his children to school, and because of casual employment, is not a crime, or if it's not, because I'm not a lawyer, to discuss social life like the way of looking jobs. Number two, if you have seen that educational opportunities, I can recall when my children were in high school, others in universities, the DG and his wife, they usually came one of my fundraising for the education of my children. That one is also, I think I've answered that one.
Senator Chalagay Samson.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Sir, mine is three questions. Mr. Misati, have you in any way are you only friends with DG or you are also business partners, number one? Number two, you have said politicians normally are financially strapped or struggle, which I agree to some extent, but some are well-oiled. Have you ever in any point, like yours truly, have you ever in any point funded any of the campaigns in the DG Monda's political career? Number two, or being part of his campaign? Number three, Mr. Speaker, in this M-Pesa sending, were you sending money to Dennis Misati out of affection, love, or you are assigning him responsibility? Because I want to know, because you are saying you were sending to him to show to him that you love him. But again, you are giving him responsibility to send the same money to the DG. And finally, are you aware of allegations of bribe of 800,000? Is it 800,000 or is it 600,000? Can you differentiate the same? Are you aware of the bribe of 800,000? Or you are only aware of 600,000? Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Yes. Mr. Witness.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I think the first question was that are we friends or do we have a business in partnership? Before I retired, I was having shops of agrovet. And during that time, the DG was also having a shop at Kisii. Therefore, he was supplying me with goods to sell, then I want to refund. Indeed, we are friends, but we are not partners. I don't know, Mr. Speaker, how much money is being used for campaigns. And if you can look at the much we have been transacting, was very little money. And then if I can say, I have never funded the DG's campaign. What is this?
Last question.
Okay, the third one, Honorable Senator, because of the language, but I can just combine it. I sent the money because of love to my son and at the same time responsibility. The third one, if I'm not wrong, about that, am I aware about end bribe? I've gotten the figure of 600, 800. It's only that I learned this issue of bribery after the impeachment. That my son and I went to the DGs to bribe him. Opposed is the case. If I can say about the 600 and 800, the 800 I learned from after impeachment. The 600, the senator has indicated, is the figure is there, yes, but this is the money the DG gave me and I'm yet to refund. 500.
That's okay. So, honorable senators, we and both the teams from the DG and the County Assembly of Kisii, we are breaking for lunch at this hour 1 up to 2:30 p.m. So we'll be resuming exactly at 2:30 p.m. So, upstanding honorable senators,